to use a phrase from the great television program Arrested Development, it appears when it comes to the salary cap in the NFL, there is always money in the banana stand. And you can find it. There's always money in the banana stand. They found $8.5 million in the banana stand for Zach Martin. Where the heck is the money in the Indianapolis Colts banana stand for their running back?
It's in the ocean with the whale.
It's in the ocean with the whale.
Freeing Willie.
Maybe it's in the blowhole, and you need Kramer to get in there and tell Costanza to take it out.
Titleist.
You know? Maybe they need, that's what. Jonathan Taylor, with all due respect to the agent, you need a marine biologist. Go find his money in the blowhole. That's the banana stand. It's the blowhole of the whale that Jim Irsay is saving. And again, I do not understand. If Jonathan Taylor left camp to get treatment on his ankle, that means he is a few weeks away from playing in the NFL for the season with an ankle that requires still treatment. So how is that a figurative leg to stand on? And if he wants to be traded, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I'd love Jonathan Taylor. You know, if I'm in charge of a team, I am trading for Jonathan Taylor.
Absolutely.
I've told that to his face in that chair on the Rich Eisen Show. That I have told him that to his face. You're on my team. But even I would be like, so what was that, leaving camp about to get treatment?
Also, did Tom make it seem like he was doing the Kobe thing and going to Germany for some weird
there are places that you have to go in order to get a treatment.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Stem cell stuff,
That's great.
maybe?
Hopefully you found a great spot for a hangout in Frankfurt.
Was he going
later this season.
to like Glaze's back guy? And
I don't know. He could have gone to Frankfurt because, it's Colts.
Panama?
It's Colts and Patriots in Germany. Maybe that's where he went.
He could have been going to Colombia.
He did a little site survey. I don't know.
Who knows?
Bioaccelerator.
But is this what I don't understand?
That's how I take it.
Here's what it seems like to me. And I honestly do not have any inside information on this. 0.0. Full blue Tarski on this one. It seems like to me things didn't go very well between he and his agent and the man who wants to free Willie. And that man came off his bus, sat in his golf cart, and basically said, hey, love the kid. Can't wait for having him to play. But we could all be dead in like 5 minutes. And life will go on.
The league will go on.
A fascinating negotiating position. And, and then it comes out an hour or two later, he's not going to be traded. As Bria tweeted that out.
Not traded.
Down to the exclamation point.
Now or in
that Jim
October.
Irsay used. Right. Not now, not in October, which is the trade deadline month. And then it comes out, you know what the Colts might do is he complained about his back coming in to training camp. And, there's something called the non-football injury list because we didn't know about any back last year. We know about an ankle. We don't know about a back. So maybe the Colts will just, apparently, somebody told somebody that maybe they might just non-football injury list him and he doesn't get paid. And that's when I said he's got to pull full Al Chervik from Caddyshack, full Rodney Dangerfield, my arm. And so all of a sudden, he needs treatment on an ankle of all body parts. Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. The one that proves it's a football injury that he's got. Tom Pelissero came up with it, and I'm wondering, Chris Ballard is smart. He's got it. He's got to be on this. My old 1996 self just came out. He's got to be on this. Hey, Jim, here's what we do. We want to keep him to the point where you're talking about we're all dead in 5 minutes because you've got the leverage of the hammer of the franchise tag next year. $12 million extension, a little bit more than the franchise tag. Next year, and he gets a little bit now, a little taste that brings him in. We save face.
Wet his beak.
We wet his beak a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Don Fanucci knows there's less money than the rent underneath the hat, but it's still money. And then next year, he gets to show that he's healthy, and then we'll have to deal with it down the road. There you go. And then we got the franchise tag after that, if you want to franchise tag him. How about this? We get our running back. You get your whale. Let's go. You're welcome. I don't understand it, especially since they named today Shane Steichen, new HC of the IND, named Anthony Richardson the starter, not just for week 1, but for the season, which makes sense. You got your guy at the quarterback spot. He's not, but here's what Anthony Richardson is not. Pushing 40.
Fact.
Like pretty much every quarterback minus Sam Ellinger you've attempted to start in the last, 2-3 years?
7.
I guess Carson Wentz is younger, so as well.
Well, this will be the 7th straight year with a different starting quarterback week 1.
I got it. Andrew Luck, they're still spinning gears, but this is the guy that's going to stop the gear spinning. One would think. And the best way to make sure he swims instead of sinks, again, I'm using more whale terminology. Get him Jonathan Taylor in the backfield and get him now. While you got the muscle.
It's good. No.
To use another Godfather Part 2 phrase, don't worry about it, Mike. You don't need to call up Frank Pantangeli. Everybody knows. No, that's it.
Can you name all the Colts starting quarterbacks in the last 7 years?
I will try. Oof. Mike Pagel. No.
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's a little further back.
Wentz, Ryan.
Carson Wentz, 21. Matt Ryan, 22.
Phillip.
20.
Nick Foles.
No.
Foles never started?
No. Not week 1.
Oh, week 1 you're talking about.
Yeah, week 1.
Oh, okay.
This is 7 in a row.
Oh, I thought
different starters week 1 for the Colts.
Jacoby Brissett.
Yep.
So I got Brissett,
you
Ryan.
You need 2018 and 17.
2018 and 2017.
Well, 18, wasn't that Luck?
Andrew Luck was healthy in 2018.
Okay, sure.
He was not healthy in 2017.
Oh, that was Jacoby.
Wasn't it the former Wisconsin? Was Scott Tolzien Wisconsin?
Scott Tolzien did play.
Yeah.
Was that week? He was week 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2017.
Jeez.
Okay. And now Anthony Richardson. That's 7 in a row.
By the way, congratulations, everybody. I've been trying to turn this show into an immaculate grid.
We did it.
And we just did it. Scott Tolzien, baby.
Yeah, I got to redeem myself from that running back game that Brockman did a few weeks ago.
So, this is why you got to get... What are we doing here? What are we doing? There's money in the banana stand for Zach Martin. And I know that Zach Martin's going to the Hall and Jonathan Taylor is not yet or on a path or whatever, but come on. You got to give this kid, even just in the name of Anthony Richardson, you got to give him his best shot. Yeah. Come on. If you are the Indianapolis Colts and you have gone through everything we just mentioned, from Scott Tolzien to Matt Ryan, and this is the kid that's going to break the cycle, let's make sure the 2024 starter is this kid by getting Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor. Figure it out. What's the number? The number exists. They just don't want to put the number on the table, I guess. And the other thing is point is just maybe I talk Jim Irsay's language here. Live for today. Because tomorrow, the NFL might grind on without you. That's so sad. I don't like it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.